Hey everyone, OT Lifehacker here to give you some insight into my own sleep tips. So here is a look into my sleep routine, which helps me significantly with being able to relax, focus on just sleeping, and have quality dreams and rest. So I start off after I take my shower and such. I will do my diffuser, oil diffuser, set up my room, close the door so that when the diffuser goes off, it will be all in my room. Just the smell will be concentrated in my room. Note though, humidity just from the diffuser is something that you might want to look out for. So you might want to have a the reading, the measure for what the humidity is in your room, or open the door, and then so open the door and close it after a little bit. Okay, so the oil I chose, I usually go between lavender, chamomile, frankincense. Those are my go-tos when it comes to resting. I also sometimes like peppermint oil, which has some benefits for like digestion and such, but it also for me kind of makes me want to eat when I smell peppermint oil, so I don't use it too often. Okay, so I'm gonna put some lavender oil drops inside my diffuser. Boop, boop, bah. Good, good, good. Start off that diffuser. I mean, before I start off my diffuser, how embarrassing, I've done this before where I've no excuse but felt so sleepy that I just turned on my diffuser without putting the cap on and the extra cap, and then a nice geyser in my face. It's so much for sleeping. I was wide awake after that. Okay, light this baby up. Can you see it? And then the other thing that I have in my room is what I guess you'd call a sleep light, besides just this as a sleep light. Let me turn the lights off here. Besides just this as a sleep light, notice another light? Ooh, that one there. So that is also something I have in my room, and it's good for safety for me because it helps keep me from tripping over things in my room. But of course, I don't really have things on my floor. For safety, fall risk, don't want that. And then I'll put the diffuser here. And here is my bed. You're gonna be in for a surprise. A lot of beds don't really look like this. Let's see, switch. It's not switch. Voila! Meet my furry family there. See everybody? Yes, so these are my fur babies, and the special thing about them, ever since I was a kid, I always grew up with stuffed animals. Fun weird joke, weird fact about me is that I grew up with stuffed animals, and I would always, morning routine and nighttime routine for me would be to say goodnight to my stuffed animals and to set them up in order, and just like it'd be a little fun thing for me. And then as I got older, the tradition held up, and part of what you learn in occupational therapy is a lot of what we do is highly influenced by our past. And so since this is a childhood thing, a tradition for me, it's held strong throughout my, what am I, 29 years, 30 years, something like that. I have always loved stuffed animals, but the meaning behind them is even more than just bought them and here we go. It is, every one of them are gifts from others. And these are very important people or events or just memories that I've had. And so whenever I hop in bed, it's a nice quick rush of memories for me, and I love it. Okay, so notice my setup here. There's a lot of different things going on my bed besides just the cuties. I have to point out this one. Isn't that one cute holding the ice cream? Yes, okay. So, here we have, I love stuffed animals because they're a good cuddle buddy, and this is my lovely favorite. My significant other made this for me. Look how it says Jazz. And it is an ice cream bar. An ice cream bar with a perfect fit for my head. Yep. It's so cute. So, I love to snuggle with this guy at night and just rest my head inside the little ice cream bite. Okay. And then, extra additional cuddle buddies is this furry guy here who reminds me of Totoro. Ooh, I smashed his head a little bit. There you go, sweetie. He's got a little teardrop here. Yeah, so here's this little cutie. And then I like to just snuggle with him at night. For me, it helps to have something that is soft and a little weight on my stomach because it just feels more comforting to me. And then you also see here, I have certain arrangement. So I have two pillows stacked up, and then I have this blanket here, this blanket on top of my sheets. And the purpose for that is at night it gets really cold and the sheets get extremely cold and I don't want to jump in bed. So it helps to have something that's soft, and especially that it's Totoro. Can you see that, Totoro? Yes, and then the double pillows are actually for my legs, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Those are for my legs, and then that is for my own sleep positioning. Then we have eye masks. I have two eye masks here. And this first one, this is for, can you see it, for dry eyes. But it doesn't have to be just for dry eyes, of course. I have had this for years, so that's why it looks a little, but it's actually decently easy to wash. You just hand wash it, and then it says you can put it in the dryer, but I don't trust that. Or at least I just blow dry it with my blow dryer. And then so I put this in the microwave for like 10 seconds, and then I rest it on my face for a good minute or 2 minutes. And then that is so soothing for me. It's almost like a massage for my eyes, and it just helps me to transition roles from being up studying to being in bed resting, relaxing, because it's so comfortable. Even during summertime. I mean, sometimes it can get hot, you know, if I'm in Hawaii or if I'm in somewhere else, it can get really hot. Which, by the way, Hawaii's home, in case you're wondering why I said that. It can get really hot, and so I would have to put on my eye mask just for a little bit, because then I'll start sweating. But it still works. And then I have this guy, which is my eye mask, and I also have the Cocoon eye mask as well, but that one's in the wash right now. And these are such good eye masks. I've had this also for the same amount of time as I had this one, which is like about, what, 3-4 years? It's been a long time, and it still works really well. I worried it would overstretch, but it has been handling very well. And then, I'm sure many of you are familiar with this, the Cocoon headphones that I still look forward to every night, sleeping with those. It is extremely soothing. Having the combo of my sleep positioning this soft blanket, this pretty good pillow, my cuties here, and then the headphones to go with eye mask, and then switch to this eye mask. And right next to me, if you notice, there is a lovely additional scent besides the diffuser that's there on the ground. Can you see? Can you see that? Besides the diffuser, I have real lavender. Look at that! Which is also for my significant other, TY. These are such a good combo. So let me show you the sleep positioning. So for me, I just sleep with my legs on the pillow here. Can you see that? So it kind of elevates my knees, and instead of having my knees be in this tight position here, it lets my knees relax. And then, before I smash these cuties, ooh, so it also helps just to pretty much just to relieve pressure on my back as well, because I don't know if you can tell very well, but for my back, when I don't have the pillows, say I take this away, then my back elevates, and you can see this guy goes right here. Look, he fits so nicely under my back. And then take that away, put the pillows back on, and then there's no, sorry buddy, can't go under my back. Yes. Okay. And then, so that's just a quick look into how I do for my sleep routine. Yep, I think we're good. I think that's mostly everything. All right. So how do you guys do for your sleep routine? It'd be very interesting to know. Please comment below. Share this video with others for just perspective on how others sleep. Again, it's always good to know of different sleep ideas we have, and we have the opportunity to try out all these different strategies for ourselves to see what works. And it took me a long time to find what works for me, and I'm still working on it, definitely. But these tips have come a long way for me. So please do share and like this video if it works. I mean, if you like it, please do like it, and subscribe. Alright, see you all later. Says the both of us. See you all later. Bye.